Hey everyone, welcome to week 9, the second half of the semester. So we're going to start off the second half with what's called the Monty Hall problem. You may have heard of it, or maybe you heard of the game show. So this is from the game show called Let's Make a Deal, and the host is Monty Hall. And it was a game show back in the 70s, I believe. But here's the problem. So on the stage of the show are 3 closed doors, and behind one of the doors is a prize. For example, a brand new car, and behind the other 2 are things that you wouldn't want. For example, goats, or maybe you would want a goat. I don't know, but we're trying to win the car is the point. So we have car, goat, goat, and which one has the car? So the contestant is trying to win the car. They get to pick a door. So any door you want, you can choose it. And then it gets interesting. After you state your choice, the host, Monty Hall, he is going to reveal one of the other 2 doors and show you a goat. So let's, for example, say that we chose door number 1, and then Monty Hall shows you door number 3. There's a little goat. And then he gives you a choice. Okay, so you can stick with your door, your original choice, stay with door number 1, or he's given you the option, you could switch over to door number 2. One of them has the car, right? So what do you want to do? Do you want to stay with door 1, or do you want to switch to door 2? So your first question is just that. What would you do before you do any experimenting? Just what is your initial gut instinct? Do you want to switch? Do you want to stay? Or maybe you think it doesn't matter. You could say it doesn't matter and then give a reason. What is your reason? Maybe it's just your gut feeling. That's a fine reason. There's no right or wrong answers for number 1. Just put switch or stay, or you don't really think it matters. That's fine too, okay? So, but do this before you do anything else in the assignment. Make sure you do number 1. Because next you're going to do some experimenting, okay? So we're going to gather some data about this game. And there's a computer simulator for that exact reason. So we can conduct the experiment without ever, needing to actually go to the game show and play it. And this is the simulator link. So click on that and I'll show you how that looks. So I'll have to share that. Okay, so when you click that link, you'll see this, the Monty Hall game. And it's just that, you're going to experiment with the game. Here's how it works. You're going to choose one of your doors, 1, 2, or 3, I guess. We could number them. So let's say we chose this first door, and then it's going to be an exclamation mark that signifies the one that you chose initially. And then it's going to immediately show you a goat behind one of these 2 doors. In this case, it showed you door number 2. Okay. And then now you have the option, you could stay with your original choice by clicking the exclamation mark, or switch to this door that we haven't touched yet by clicking the question mark. Okay, so let's stay and see what happens. Okay, we didn't win because the car was behind door number 3, and it's going to keep track of your statistics. Okay, so what happened there is we kept our original choice and we have 0 wins. 0% of the time we have won a car. So if I tried it again, let's go with the same thing. I'm going to pick door number 1. It showed me door number 2. Let's stay. And that time I won the car. So far I've got 50% of the time I've won a car, 50% of the time I did not. And every time so far I have done keep the choice, right? And you can mix it up. Now let's say we chose door number 2. Let's stay with door 2. That time we did not win. Okay, so it's going to keep track of every time you play the game. And then mix it up, right? So let's do some staying, and then we'll also do a switch, right? So I would choose, okay, let's choose door 2. And now it's going to show me door 3. So I'm going to switch to door 1. And there, I won that time. Okay, so it's going to keep track of both changing or switching and staying or keeping. Okay, and then do this a lot so we have enough data to make an informed statistical decision. So I would recommend doing this game 100 times, and do maybe 50 of each, right? So stay 50 times and switch 50 times. And I believe it's outlined in the assignment as well. And you could run multiple things. It's kind of fun just to do it one by one. But if you're getting short on time and you want to speed things up, you can try that thing down there. I'll leave that up to you. And then let's go back to the assignment and see how it's laid out for that part. So once you do that simulator, notice here, it's just like the simulator was. You're just filling in the information that it gives you after you play the game 100 times or more. You could do more if you'd like, but at least do 100. And then tell me how many times you stayed or kept choice and how many times you did the switch or change choice. Should be 50-50, okay? And then write down the statistics that it gives you, right? What percentage of the time did you win, lose, etc. So it's just like it looks in the simulator. Just copy that onto your assignment. And then now, according to your data, answer these questions, right? What percentage of the time would you win the car? If you stayed, if you switched. Okay, so this is starting to give us more data, and then we can maybe have more confidence in our original choice of what's better, switch or stay, or does it matter? Okay, finally, now based on your data, what do you think? What's the best strategy for this game? Should they stay? Should they switch? Or does it matter? And try to use your data for that decision, okay? And that's how you'll answer number 6. Why did you choose A, B, or C? And I would definitely refer to the data that you gathered from the simulator, okay? And that's it for this assignment. All right. The only other thing to do this week is a discussion post, which is on this assignment. So the discussion is, should you switch or stay? So please do the assignment first. And then once you've experimented with it and gathered some of your own personal data, then jump in and see how it's going for other students. So post what's best based on your data, switch or stay, or does it matter? What do you think about that? Maybe your opinion on it, and then respond to 2 other students as well. And that's it for getting things back going this week, week 9. Okay, so hope all is well. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, send them my way, and I'll respond as soon as possible. Otherwise, have a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.